Chat. Oh, wait. Chat. We are live. We're live. We're live. We're live. We're live. We're live. We're live and we're alive, which is thrilling. Today's stream, I am just gonna, I have a bit planned, but it's also gonna be a little unplanned. We'll kind of see. Let me really quick shut this door. Guys, if you have not been informed, over over the week, I think probably Wednesday or Thursday or something like that, we hit 500 subscribers, bro. Like, that's insane. 500. So, I just wanted to do this stream to kind of address this because, you don't hit 500 subscribers every single day. And that is a pretty eventful, thing. I always wanted to hit 500 subscribers, but, it's not necessarily something you just casually do. So, we've done it, though. We hit 500. The support has been super duper cool lately. And, that's why I was like, let's do this stream so that I could kind of talk about some of the things I have planned for, like, geez, what's going on right now, bro? This chair is giving me trouble. But some of the things that I have planned for the distant to near future. And, yeah. So, first of all, like, it's just crazy to see, like, 500. I recently got an email from YouTube, and they were saying, you hit 500 subscribers. That's like enough people to fill up a jumbo jet. Like, 500 is so many. And so one thing I wanted to do a bit later after I talk a bit more is I want to go back and look at some of my first videos so that I can see, how things have changed over time. And I think that could just be kind of a fun and exciting thing to do for today's stream. But it is pretty wild to me because, like, I don't know. I always wanted to do this. The support has been so crazy lately. My video on how good was MKLeo really, that video is like pretty much on pace to become, my most viewed video. It's at like 6.2 thousand or something right now, and my most viewed is like 7.2 thousand. So it's only like 1,000 off, and it's only a week old. So it's pretty much guaranteed gonna become my most viewed video, and that's just crazy. And I've just been so happy with all the support and stuff lately. So it is really exciting for me. And I also wanted to say that I have a plan for, like, imagine right here, the chat is right here. Like, that's something I have planned for upcoming streams. I just have to work out, like, the extensions and how to get it all set up. But I want to make it so the chat can be, like, right here. Or maybe it will be, like, there. But I want it to be, like, on one of these sides so you can see the chat on the screen. I feel like that could be a cool thing that I could have on the screen. But yeah, other than that, yeah, I wanted to watch 3 videos that I have made in the past so that I can kind of, critique them a little bit, say things I would have done differently if I were to make them today, for example. And then, yeah, I think that could just be like a fun and funny thing. And then maybe afterward, I will go and like play some Elite Smash or something like that. But it has been, it's crazy because it really actually hasn't been that long. Like for me, I think I thought it would take longer to hit 500 subscribers, and it's interesting because I've had periods where I hit like I would gain like maybe 3 subscribers in a week. But then like if I look at the past like 90 days, I've gained like probably 200, which just is so crazy to me. Because that means like pretty much half of my subscribers were in the past like 3 months, which is so weird to think about. But that's just how it goes sometimes. You're not gonna get it all at the same time. So yeah, the first video I wanted to watch is this one. This is gonna be embarrassing a little bit, but it's just for the fun of the video. Let me turn it down a little bit because it's a bit loud, I feel like. Let me put my earbud in so. All right. And then let me put it on screen also. All right. This was my first ever video. So this was pretty much, it's like just a compilation. I don't even know what this is. But I mean, you got to start somewhere. I think just the cool thing I noticed when I look back and watch something like this is it's just like things have changed a lot. Like I like the videos I make a lot more like now these days than this. Like I don't know what even the goal of a video like this would be. But I feel like you have to make videos like this before you can grow. You have to fail to like do what you want to do. It is so crazy to think this whole video is just it's just a compilation of clips. Like I don't know what my intention or goal was with this, but at the time I was like, this is it, bro. Like this is what I'm trying to do. But yeah, so I think that is the whole video. And then there's just like 8 seconds of silence and a black screen, which is thrilling, you know? Again, so it's like, I think it's good to make stuff like this that you're not the most proud of when you're first starting, because that's the only way that you can get to where you're trying to get to. You know, you're not going to be a master your first try, but I think as long as you stay consistent, like now I feel like I make much better stuff than I made when I first started. So I'm not like ashamed of it. You know, I wouldn't take it down because I wouldn't take it down because I think it's important to how I got to where I am today. But I feel like, yeah, I'm just so glad about the growth, you know. And it's so crazy. Even in the time, like I just hit 500, and even in the time between me hitting 500 and me making this stream to talk about hitting 500, I'm already at 532, I think. So that's also pretty crazy. It's just the fact that, you know, it's all like it progresses so much, I feel like. And I think pretty soon here, so to get monetized, for anybody that doesn't know, on YouTube, you have to essentially, you have to get 500 subscribers, and you have to get 3,000 watch hours in the past 365 days. So for me, in the past like 365 days, I had 2,000 watch hours. But then in the past 7 days, I don't know how this is possible, but in the past 7 days, I got 432 watch hours. So essentially that means like a fifth of the watch hours I've gotten in my whole time having the channel, because it's not that old even. A fifth of that was in the past week, which doesn't even make any sense, but it's true, you know? So at this rate, I'm not necessarily very far from getting monetized, which to me is really exciting because, you know, I've always wanted to kind of do something like this as a career. And, you know, I feel like it is also like momentum based. Like you can start out and it be so small, but you don't know how like big it's gonna get someday. And I think even I could look back someday and look and have, you know, 5,000 subscribers, 500,000 subscribers, 5 million subscribers. Like I think it's just so cool because you don't know, you know, where it's gonna go or where you're gonna take it. And I think that's just a cool and like inspiring thing. I think even if you don't want to do YouTube or anything like that, I think it's cool because you can look to this and see like you can really do whatever you're trying to do. All you just got to do is be consistent with it. And I know that if I just keep working towards it, like I think I could really, you know, make some cool stuff with this. Because even like my most recent video, you know, I was showing it to some people before I had put it out. And to be honest, like they weren't necessarily thrilled with like the one that is the how good was MKLeo really. A lot of people were not necessarily thrilled or sold on the intro to the video or just the video as a whole. Like they were just like, it's too different or too weird from the stuff I had been doing. And I understand that. Like I was taking a big risk making it, but I feel like you have to kind of take risks in order to do something like big. Like if you're always in your comfort zone, you'll never be able to make any big change. So I still, even with the, you know, criticisms before I put it out, I still did that because, you know, even things that I would never do, like how I came in the video in the intro and I'm wearing the suit and it's like a detective style and I have the mug and I'm drinking from it. And like, this is all stuff that is like very not like the stuff I had been doing, but I wanted to try experimenting and trying new things, because that's the only way you can really grow, I feel like. And then, you know, obviously I did it, and now the video is doing really well. So it's just an exciting thing to see, because, you know, I took a risk and it paid off. And so I think it's just a motivating thing, and I like to see like growth, because it just shows like, you know, your hard work's paying off. So I got to just keep working hard. And I have a number of video ideas and stuff planned for the near future. This summer, I'm going to be putting out so many videos, bro. I'm going to be putting out so many videos, and I'm going to try to do a lot of cool things with it. I also have a lot of ideas in mind in terms of like, I don't know if I want to do just solely Smash stuff, because at this point, I think a lot of people in my audience may not even be so into Smash, because I've had so many videos like do well that aren't just like Smash related, but like just Nintendo related in general. And also just like, I don't watch every single Smash tournament, so I think it's harder to do only Smash stuff. I still like Smash a lot, but I don't know if I want to just stick with only Smash forever. So I think I'll start mixing in some other things too. But yeah, I mean, that's just kind of where I'm at right now. I was just very excited because we hit 500, and then it's crazy, we're already a third of the way to hitting 600. You know, in the time between me hitting that and then reaching, you know, where I'm at now. So it is just really exciting and cool, you know. Yeah, my MKLeo video had views in the hundreds after like 6 hours of release, and then a day later it's at like 4,000. Yeah, it's doing really well right now. So I'm very pleased with that, and I'm just pleased with all the growth. I'm really, really, really just happy right now. And so I felt like, you know, I definitely got to stream to at least address, you know, all the support recently. And I want to thank you guys all for everything, because this has really, really, really been super cool for me. And, you know, it's just the beginning. I can't even imagine. Oh, I also want to start like trying to stream on Twitch, because I feel like Twitch could be cool to stream on. I don't know much about like how I would go about doing that as opposed to YouTube, and I kind of have to start from scratch, because like YouTube, I already have an audience. Twitch, I would have nobody. I mean, I could maybe get people from YouTube to Twitch, but yeah, I want to try that at some point, because I feel like Twitch is, a lot of people feel like Twitch is kind of better for streaming, I think. So yeah, maybe I'll do that also. And I think you can even do both at the same time. So maybe that will be the move, and I'll do both. I don't know if there's like an advantage to just doing one or both, but yeah, here we got the game set up. I think all I will do, if I even have online, okay, I think I'll do some Elite Smash just to celebrate, or I'll just get whooped and I'll be depressed. But yeah, so I guess let me run a couple Elite Smash games before I end the stream. And yeah, I think that could be a fun thing to do. Who should I play as? I'm trying to figure out how to full screen it on OBS. Oh, I think this. There we go. Okay. Yeah, and also I hope you guys liked that that quiz video. Mid-minute Elite Smash, bro, that would be evil, bro. That would be so cruel to do to people. You don't have Twitch. You can make it so that both can watch. Yeah, I think I gotta try to figure that out too. And I don't know if you were here while I was talking about this part, but I want to figure out how to get the chat on the screen. Like maybe right below my camera, I just got the chat. But I feel like I don't want to do min-min. Like, that's so evil. Okay, maybe I'll do one min-min game. What if I get bodied? What if I'm not even good at min-min? I have her in elite, but I was probably good at... Oh, wait. Oh, I just saw you put min-min in elite smash and then throw up emojis. Well, it's too late. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Somebody's gonna get tortured because of me misunderstanding your message. So that's awkward. Let's see how this goes, I guess. Okay, we got a dark pit on our hands. Uh-oh. Wait, he's kind of got a bit of mix to him. Uh-oh. Wait, this isn't his first time playing the game. I guess what did I expect? He's Elite Smash. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No. Okay, watch this, chat. I'm gonna down tilt, up smash. Uh-oh. Okay. Up B. Boom. Oh. I'm trying to think what would Proto do. I'm gonna grab again. You always grab again, chat. Okay, chat. Wait. Watch down smash. Okay. And it's over. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I wasn't trying. I never try the first stock because if you try the first stock, then they'll just quit and you won't get any GSP. You see? You gotta start. You gotta wait to try. Now, I grab him again. Okay, I said always up B earlier, but I lied. Don't up B when they're really low %. Watch this. Now you up B. Oh, too high. Oh, he buried it. Oh no. Oh, he messed up big time. And he double messed up, bro. You messed up twice. You can't mess up twice. Maybe you get one, you do not get two, bro. Like, really? I feel like he should be winning. I feel like Pitt does well in this matchup. I would win against my own Midman if I were Pitt. Uh-oh. Okay, he's keeping it close. He's keeping it close. Okay. Okay, wait. He's turning it up. Okay, but I'm turning it up. Okay, he got me there. You got me there, fellow. But it's over. It's over, Brodiggy. I'm sorry, bud. I'm sorry, bud. He tried though. I'm not even gonna lie. He tried. But there's levels to it. And I'm min. It's like, what is he gonna do? You don't watch him like you used to besides you. Thank you. And Pop at 1 is one you watch quite a bit. I actually watched him a lot too, to be honest. But yeah, I mean, I haven't watched tournaments as much as I used to. I watched a couple, like the Kagaribi, you know, that just happened because, like, that was just such a huge tournament. But, like, also, it's like, if you look at my videos, I feel like you can kind of tell that because a lot of my videos are kind of on the past. Like, I'm really hyped for the next Smash. But, you know, as far as, like, where we're at right now, there's just some characters that, like, I'm a bit exhausted of, and I don't know. So, and like the players I like don't do super well all the time. Okay, I'm gonna play Mr. Game & Watch. Man, I'm just playing the most cruel and evil characters that are in the game. Like, why am I doing this? Yeah, no, I that might be true about my channel, but but that's what I'm trying to say is like I don't know if I want to do just Smash videos because like it's super niche, and I think people are falling out of love with the game, including myself. That's also never good. You never want to make videos on something if you're not even the biggest fan of it. So that's another thing I think. So I don't, and it's not even that I want to like never do Smash stuff. It's just I want to be able to do stuff other than just Smash. And so I think that's why I want to be able to do like more variety stuff. Because if I make a video on just like Nintendo Switch 2 or something like that, it will easily get at least like 1,000 views. But a Smash video, even though my channel is primarily Smash stuff, will get less views. But I kind of have to make it still because a lot of people in my audience just like Smash. So, because that's the thing about Smash fans, I think a lot of Smash fans only like Smash. And I'm not even saying I don't like Smash, but I'm just a bit tired of Ultimate specifically and like some things about it. So, I don't know. It's a weird position to be where we're kind of just waiting for the next one. But I do think I still have to kind of make a more varied style of videos, you know what I mean? And I do think I'm gonna stream a lot more. I think that's something I'm planning on, just because I think streaming is cool because you can do a lot in one stream and then have like the clips or like the sections from it become like their own videos, as opposed to like, a video will, like a video of one thing. For example, if I make that video where I was doing the quiz of the Smash players, in that stream, I also did a tier list. And I can do both of those in one, like, stream. And the stream was, like, maybe an hour long. But then it's, like, a video, maybe the shooting for the video takes an hour. And then the editing will take, like, for that How Good Was MKLeo video, the recording of that took, like, 4 days, And then, like, the, like, intro part with the TikTok, or, he's like, I can eat a whole MKLeo right now. That part took like a day. The editing of the video took like, 2 weeks. So like that takes so much longer than just clipping stuff from a stream and adding some like minimal editing. And the stream isn't even just one video. It's like 4 videos, you can get a bunch of videos out of one stream. So that's another thing with it. The only thing with streams, and I think a lot of people who watch streams maybe don't realize this, recording a video is so much easier, in my opinion, than streaming. Maybe it's just because I have done way less streams. But for me, streaming is like, I feel like is really exhausting because you got to be like always on for like hours on end. A video, you can cut and stop and, take a break, get water, whatever. But a stream, you got to be entertaining the whole time, or at least somewhat, So it's a bit of a different thing. Like, I'm playing and talking, and it's not a natural thing for me. Maybe if I just stream more, maybe that's the only thing that's making me feel that way, is just because I haven't streamed that many times. But I think that's something, people oftentimes talk about these big streamers, and they say like, their life so good they just play their favorite games all day. Also, I got murdered. But it's really not just playing games all day. Like, if you were just playing a game in silence or just how you would with your friends, I think people wouldn't watch it. You know? Yeah, you can see my games. Let me see. Let me go to all. Oh, also another thing. I don't think the game audio is coming through, so I still have to figure that out too. Because there must be something messed up on OBS to make it so you can't hear what I'm playing. Like, I got to figure out how to fix that for sure. That's another thing. So I want to figure out how to put the chat on screen, and I want to figure out how to put the audio from the game into the stream. I don't know, I must have ruined it because it used to put that into the stream, but now it doesn't. I must have like turned it off or something by accident. But yeah, what do you think of my collection? I've got, Smash, Pokemon, Zelda, Fortnite, Animal Crossing, another Pokemon, Mario, another Pokemon. I got a lot of Pokemons, actually. Mario Maker. This game, Thief Game. This is a goated game. This is like probably the worst made game I've ever played in my life. I'm not even going to lie to you, but it's hilarious. This is like one of the most fun games that you could ever play in your life. I'm serious. Overwatch I have on the Switch. I play a lot of Overwatch, but on the PlayStation with my friends. But I don't really play it on the Switch because it looks really bad on the Switch and it's very like stuttery and stuff like that. But maybe if the Switch 2 is really more powerful and all that, maybe I'll play it on the Switch 2. I don't know. I'm hoping I can get a Switch 2, bro. I wish Nintendo would just hook me up. I got Pokemon Snap. I've got Tetris 99, bro. I used to be a fiend on Tetris 99, but I actually haven't played in a long time. And then I can show you my hours. Yeah, bro. That is so true and sad. Mario Tennis has a better ranking system than Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. What the heck? Why is that? Okay. Uh-oh. Did I just dox myself? Wait. Did I just... Okay, maybe I screwed myself over there. Because I think I showed my code and all that. Maybe I'm going to get a bunch of friend requests. But, anyways... No, I think probably people have done that before. I don't know. Okay, here are my most played games. Holy, look how many hours I have on Super Smash Bros. Holy. That's crazy. Not bad. Not bad, it's crazy. This is crazy. Yeah, my most played game is Smash, and it's not even close. I used to just let Smash run while I'm out of the house. Like, I would just have the game open just so I could get more hours. So, maybe it's not really that many hours, but it's a lot for sure. Oh my god. Yeah, but these are my most played games. Or maybe not my most played, but this for sure is my most played. And yeah, I doxed myself by accident. Yeah, Mario Kart is a bit repetitive. One game I actually like, even though I don't play that much of it, is Animal Crossing. Like, I actually want to play Animal Crossing more because, like, it's actually fun in the time I played it. Like, I like customizing the island and stuff like that. But I don't know why even I don't play it. But I just don't. Maybe I'm not patient enough. Maybe TikTok has rotted my brain too much. But I feel like it could be fun to play that game. Alright, let me play Rob. Rob is my highest GSP character. So, I'm like 15 million with Rob or something like that. So this is going to be a hard match, but he's also my best. But I haven't played him in a little bit. So we'll see. I really don't actually play that much online. I play more offline, definitely, than online. And I don't even go to tournaments. I just play, like, with people. Okay, Zelda. Don't love this. But we'll see. Okay. Wait, I got a bit of damage. Okay, what if I killed her right there? That would have been so hype. Okay. She's got my gyro in hand. She got rid of it. She's so good. Wait. Oh, no, bro. She did that on purpose. She just baited me. Goosh. Goosh. I got you, buddy. Okay, wait. Take that. Wait, how do you fall for that? That's the oldest trick in the book. Okay. Wait, is she even good? I can't tell. I can't tell if she's good or not, yo. I'm having a tough time getting extra credit right now. And she got me. So she baited me a little bit. She might be better than I initially gave her credit for. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. She was waiting to try until now. Okay, wait. Bro, I hate that knight guy, bro. Like, why did she get a teammate? That doesn't even... What the heck happened to me? Oh, I thought I got her. I'm a masher. I'm a masher. Oh no, bro, she's gonna win. No. She's really good. Okay. It works like a charm. Okay, wait. I can still win. Uh-oh. Man. She was trying to get that the whole game. That's unfortunate. That was a close one, bro. You wish that the level 9 CPUs were more of a challenge? Bro, me too, bro. My friends can beat the level 9 CPUs, and they suck, bro. My friends can beat the level 9 CPUs. I wish that the level 9 CPUs... I wish there was a level 10 CPU that essentially would adapt to, you know, like... that would like adapt to how you play and stuff like that, so it could always beat you. Yeah, and they always air dodge. They get so scared, you know what I mean? Alright, let me try Cloud. Maybe it's more of a Cloud day than a Rob day. No shot we go 3 games, 3 losses. That would actually be embarrassing. All right, King DDD. No, no. King DDD is my least favorite character. Bro, King DDD brings nightmares upon small villages, bro. He burns villages to the ground by himself, bro. For fun. Wait, that was a sick parry. I've got him on the back foot. But it doesn't matter because King DDD, he has this interesting perk where he cannot die until he has hit at least 273%. And I don't know why they programmed that into the game, but it is objectively true, and there's no way to get around it. Watch, most characters would be dead with this next hit. You see? He survives it. And now is when he starts really going crazy. This is just how King DDD works. Again, that last hit should have killed him, but he is King DDD. Now, why I did that side B, I'm not exactly sure. I was actually trying to Blade Beam, if I'm being 100% honest with you. But I am screwed now, and King DDD is my Nightmare Demon. I will never defeat a King DDD player until the day that I die. Okay, let me lock in, y'all. Let me actually lock in. Okay, double up B. Double up. Nope. Okay. Oh, got him. Uh-oh. Okay. Uh-oh. Ooh, tried it. I tried it. Oh, you're so... Bro. And you know what's a bit annoying about it? Is, like, you know this guy is not as good as me. Like, he's just not doing as much. No, bro. No, bro. Oh. Okay. It's alright. Okay, the side B. Get some nice little damage in there. Get some nice little damage. Okay, this isn't good. Okay, I got him, y'all. Okay, back here. Oh no, bro. I had to use it before it expired. I tried teching it, but it was untechable. You wish clicking on somebody's icon in battle arenas would display interesting information. Yeah, that would be cool. Like the characters they played and stuff like that. That would be exciting. Okay, I'm rematching him. Please don't run away from me, bro. Please let me at least... Bro, if I can beat this King DDD, I will be so happy. I will jump for joy. Hours played, their main if they want to show it. Yeah, that would be sick, bro. Okay. By the way, guys, look at that. I just took 34 for no reason. I literally just took 34. What even hit me? He hit me like one time. That's crazy. It wasn't a smash attack. It wasn't anything. It was like a nair. I'm at kill percent. Like, this is crazy, guys. Is this not insane? Please, bro, please. Please, bro, please don't kill me, bro, please. Why is he waddling around? No, wait, this is the greatest player of all time. Okay, that was almost good. This is unbeatable. Like, I'm serious. Watch this. That's crazy. Okay, got him with the forward air. Sometimes you gotta get him with the forward air before you can really start cooking him. Okay, now he's just going crazy. Did you see that, guys? I was at what, 10, 15%? He hit me with I don't know what. I'm at 75. And then that doesn't kill him. Look at his percentage. And I understand. Somebody's gonna say in the comments, he's heavy. Yeah, I understand that. I can see that clearly. But this is this is outrageous, guys. Like, how is this allowed? He's still... Guys, he's still alive? Are we just gonna act like this is not weird? Okay. There we go, guys. Okay. I'm getting a bit of damage on him. Okay. Okay, we're back in it. We're back in. Oh my gosh. We're back in it, y'all. Okay, what even happened there? What? Can anybody identify what just took place to me? Okay, I got it back here. I won, guys. I won. I've always wanted to do this my whole life. I've never beat King DDD. I've never done this. Oh my god, that's beautiful, bro. That's just gorgeous. Did you guys see that, guys? Oh my god. Oh, I made multiple characters throughout the duration of my playtime. Yeah, me too. Without much of an alternate. Just kind of hop from one character to another. Just saw 2 fat machines in my house. You should be glad you're not a Florida native. What does that even mean? Now jump for joy. You know what? I think I will. It's time, y'all. We've got to rejoice. Yes! I won. We won, y'all. This is really a dream come true. This is my first time ever beating King DDD in my whole life. You just saw 2 cockroaches, bro. That's horrifying. Yeah, I am glad. If I had 2 cockroaches in my house, I do not know what I would do. Where I live, they don't got cockroaches, luckily. You know, it's not that kind of climate. But holy cow, I mean, I'm so glad I won that, bro. Also, that was the most embarrassing thing I ever did in my life. Oh my god. Anyways, maybe I get one more dub in. I'll run Joker. But so what are your guys' other favorite games other than Smash? Or do you guys only like Smash? Because for me, I kind of like a variety a little bit. But, yeah. Okay, I'll play Joker. Bro, Joker's the most stressful character. But I'll do it anyway. I should have done Donkey Kong. Okay, I'll do Donkey Kong the next one. Now you're satisfied. Thank God. Because if you weren't satisfied, I don't know what I would do, bro. That was the biggest jump for joy I could have done. You know? Alright. Joker versus Captain Falcon. This is at least going to be a hype match, bro. It's at least going to be hype. No matter how it goes. Okay. Oh, where are you going, buddy? That was actually a genius move. He ran off the map to make me think he was killing himself and then said, nope. I'm going to get you instead. And he did. Okay, get up attack. Okay, get him with the thingy. Low-key, I just got, like, lucky. My character low-profiled him for some reason. Oh, no. Oh, that was not a good trade. That was not a good trade either. That was not a good trade either. What's going on? Okay, that was a nice back air. What is this guy doing to hit every single up B? Also, I didn't mean to air dodge there, but it was the greatest air dodge in the history of mankind. And it didn't matter. This is the hard part, bro, because now I gotta kill him with no Arsene. I gotta get, like, at least, like, 80% more on him now. Or just get Arsene. Okay, there we go. There we go, y'all. We're back in it. Oh, he's good. Okay, you're good. You're good, buddy. What is happening? Why is that? Why do I keep air dodging? I don't even know what happened. Please, just die, sir. All right. See, like there, I didn't mean to air dodge either, but it worked. We were just down airing each other. That's so unfortunate. I down aired him and he just fell out of it. He got lucky, bro. You're a bit of a Clash Royale fiend. Wow. I actually used to play like Clash Royale a lot in middle school, and I would even pay like 99 cents for the chests that would have the legendary guys in it. And then I forgot my password to my account, so I can never play again. I can never play again, which is just maybe the most depressing feeling you could ever... Like, you will never understand what that's like, bro. Wow, you have 300 hours on Brawl? That's kind of crazy. I want to play Brawl. My friend got me Brawl for my old Wii that I had growing up, but I can't play it because the Wii needs an update, and it can't update. Because, like, it's no longer has internet support. Okay, DK, is he gonna get BK when he wins this? And I'm dead. That's awesome. What is this Ganondorf doing? Can anybody tell me? Because he's not trying, I'll tell you that. I mean, there's no way this guy can be trying right now. Okay, wait a minute. Let me lock in here. It might be better than I thought. Uh-oh. Okay, where did my jump go in that instance? That's something I'm curious about. That's so unfortunate. He almost died right off that, bro. I got him, I got him, I got him, I got him. No! No! He should have just upbeat into me, bro. It's over. It's not. It is. What is happening? What is going on? Your Wii Mini? I don't even know what a Wii Mini is. Yeah, it didn't work. Yeah, mine doesn't work anymore either, bro. But you can play Mario Galaxy on Switch, you know. That's the only sad thing about Brawl not working for me is you can't even play Brawl on anything but the Wii. And I only played Brawl once as a kid, and I don't like remember too much of what it's like other than like I know a lot about Brawl, but not from like playing it, just from like learning about it. But I want to play it just because like I feel like it seems fun. Watch this. Down tilt. Down tilt. Forward smash. Run off nair. That would have been beautiful, but it's alright. Air dodge. I tried to parry. It didn't work. I jebaited him. No, he jebaited me! Okay. That's alright. Watch this. Ups. Okay, wait. Wait. He's good. He's good. Okay, I'm gonna jump off and back air him. Okay. He should have just broke my shield there, to be honest. He's the greatest player of all time. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Watch this. GG, nerd. Why would you stop your pattern, idiot? Die. GG. You didn't want to play Sunshine and you already had Mario 64. Yeah, that makes sense, I guess. Yeah, I didn't have Mario 64 before. That was the only one out of the 3 actually I beat, was Mario 64, and I loved it so much. Like, I actually cried when I beat it. I was like, it was just a beautiful game. Also, I think I cried just because it was so hard, you know? It's so hard on the Switch, bro, because it's the Shindu version. There's not even any of the... It keeps all the glitches that makes the game harder, but it doesn't have any of the glitches that make the game easier. Like, you can't do, like, you know, backwards long jump into, like, you know, skipping through levels and stuff like that. They took out all that kind of stuff, but they kept in, like, you just randomly falling through the floor and stuff like that. And it's like, it just makes it so difficult. Can I just cheese him like that every single time? I just need to get my timing down a bit better, bro. This shouldn't be too bad. I'm heavy. I don't know when you would ever use Donkey Kong jab. Like, I don't get the point of it, I guess. And maybe it's good. I just don't know when to use it. But I feel like it's not good. Why didn't I turn around? Why was my back turned away from the... What? I'm gonna up air. You know what I just realized? The game audio is on, it's just quiet. Okay. If I lock in, I think I can still win. Okay, neutral get up. Okay, that didn't work. But you know what always works? Doing it again a second time. Neutral get up, roll. And it's over. Okay, that's awesome. That's unfortunate. Jab has more range than grab, and it's quicker than just about any other option, if I'm not mistaken. But I feel like down tilt is like pretty... Oh, what? No rematch? Really? Really? It's 1-1. That's kind of weird. I feel like down tilt is like as fast as jab, though, is the only thing. And like down tilt at least sends you like down-ish. Jab, though, sends you like up, but not even to like a comboable point, I feel like. And down tilt, I think, has more range. You know, it's a bit longer. It's kind of pokey. And it crunches, like it shrinks his hurt box. So he's harder to hit also. Oh no, bro. This is a real character. This isn't the worst character anymore. I got too comfortable with Ganon, bro. That's just unfortunate. Why do I... I think I, like, footstooled this person, like, twice. I'm gonna grab him. I don't know why I didn't get buried, and I feel bad for them. The game just didn't work how it's supposed to. Nice. What? That's crazy reaction time, bro. You earned that. No! Bro, I feel like you could tell I was so locked in. I wasn't even talking. Yeah, down tilt's probably superior. Man, that's so sad. I keep choking these really close ones. Okay, I'll do 2 more. I don't know why I'm in a DK mood. Alright, we got this core in here. And she's dead. And I'm dead. I hate that. Okay, well, good job, I guess. I mean, I don't know what I'm telling her good job for. She didn't really do much. But, you know, that's just how it goes sometimes. That's unfortunate. Especially because I took the first stock with a 0 to death. But it happens. Okay, so she jumped off ledge there. Let's observe, chat. She did jump from ledge. That's an important thing to note. Okay? Next time I get her to the ledge, I'm going to expect jump, and we'll see how things go. Okay. She's dead. Now it's a last stock scenario. It feels like it's only second stock because I took her first stock so quick and then killed myself. I think we both forward smashed back to back with each other. She did do jump from ledge. I tried to read it, but I was a bit early. But it's over. It's over. That was beautiful. You just like making comments and seeing how people respond to it online. I wonder why that is. I try to respond to every single comment on my videos, but as of late, it's been getting kind of hard because now I just get like notifications all day. And I know like big YouTubers, there's obviously no way they can do that. So I wonder how much longer I'll be able to keep it up. Alright, let's see who our final opponent of the day is. King K. Rool, how poetic. Donkey Kong versus King K. Rool, bro. I'm gonna jump Nair. Okay, it didn't work. It really didn't work well. It really didn't work well. I don't even understand how that worked. He just went from my left to my right side. He teleported. Okay. He's got me mad nervous already. Okay, let me lock in, y'all. Okay, let's see what he does. Okay, he did jump off the ledge counter. and then he spiked me. Alright, we're dealing with a bit of a player here. He's really a cheeser. He tried to cheese me twice back to back. And I can appreciate that, you know? It's the subtle art of cheesing people. And this guy's clearly quite masterful. Oh, and the jump from ledge counter again. Okay, so that is a habit. It wasn't like a one-time thing. It's something he really enjoys doing. He kind of saved my life there because he went to spike me, hit me into the stage, and then I teched it. And I did a tech wall jump, so I was able to come back. Alright, we got the stock. Just simple and plain. Traditional, a little up B there. And then just jump off and kill ourselves. That's always fun to do. You know, and you might say, like, hey, that's actually not very intelligent. You know, you actually shouldn't do that. But here's the thing. My last game, I killed myself and I won. So it's actually like a winning tradition. And it's a ritual that you must do in order to win. Alright. We're not too far from taking his stock here. That's a good cheese. Like, this guy's mastered every cheese his character has. And again, I respect that so much. Alright. Last stock scenario, y'all. There's a chance we can still bring it home. Uh-oh. No! No! He was able to find a way to take it in the end, bro. That's tragic. That's actually so sad, bro. Wow, yeah, he does have every cheese known to man. That is kind of a sad way to end it, but hey, we put up a hard-fought battle, to be honest. And I'm not even mad at it. But, yeah, so I mean, that is where we're at right now. That was pretty much, you know, what I had planned for today's stream. I have some exciting things planned for the future as well. So I hope you guys stay tuned. I hope you guys are excited for, you know, upcoming streams and stuff like that. And yeah, I mean, I have to say, like, it's been really cool to see all the growth and stuff lately. The support has been really crazy to think about. And I mean, even when you look at this, like, again, not to beat a dead horse here, 500 subscribers. Like, that just means the world to me. So, yeah. I guess just, you know, I wanted to thank you guys today for all the support, you know, and I wanted to make sure to get to it before we hit 600, because I wouldn't be surprised if, you know, by like June or something we hit 600. And yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys like, subscribe. Be sure to leave any comments you have in the comments below. And you know, thank you to Chris for joining the stream today. And yeah, that's essentially all I had to say. Thank you guys for watching, and see ya.